Greetings. This is Vryll. I'm here, back inside Kaganak's Instant Fortress, or my Porter Fort. I have been enjoying a little breakfast here. Some freshly baked bread, some nice wine on the side, and a bit of cheese. And, well, this is the life. Of course, we just previously finished an adventure in Nightcaller Temple, where we single-handedly saved the people of Dawnstar from the plague of nightmares. Well, actually, we did have a little help from Erander, the priest of Mara, who actually led us into the adventure. But, we did so without any other companions. And I'm thinking, yes, I did say that I didn't want to be a solo adventurer from here on. But it doesn't hurt to go on adventures by myself every now and then. Right, it's 10:24. We are still in Dawnstar, in the vicinity of Dawnstar. And so, well, I think I do a little bit of exploring before we leave. Well, okay, let's go out. Oh, good morning. Oh, look at that. Truly is a beautiful land. Look at that blue sea. Alright, Ali, stay here for now.
It's not my war, Sarah.
Your people's war. The Nords. What kind of life would we be giving our Lord on this day?
Well,
Already been to the Ryll's palace, and she may have tired herself out last night. She was like jogging in place the whole time. I think she should take a bit of a break. Oh well.
yes, ma'am.
There's a mine being managed by this oh yes, you must be.
Ironbreaker mine is 3 times the worth of that Quicksilver mine. And its fathead owner.
Of course. Are you in charge around here?
That would be Jarl Skald the Elder.
Oh.
He's over in the White Hall, probably talking about Ulfric like he's the second coming of Talos.
Yes, I gathered. Anyway.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, alright, alright. Doesn't look like they have any problem here, aside from having a very hard-headed supervisor. Alright, where else? Okay. Oh, look at that. I wonder if any of these ships can be hired. Maybe we can take one back to Solstheim and don't have to go back all the way to Windhelm to visit old Neloth. That is. It's the residence in there. Oh. Alright, now I remember. Dawnstar is the place where this Museum of the Mythic Dawn. And here we see what is surely the proprietor or the curator of this museum.
And here comes my first visitor.
Huh.
The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
Indeed. A museum to the Mythic Dawn.
Yes. My collection of artifacts from a group that toppled an empire. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for.
Huh. Alright, I'll hear you out at least.
Let's talk inside.
Huh. I don't think that he's an actual cultist. Pretty sure all of those guys died along with their leader. Maybe he's just a fanboy, huh?
Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job I mentioned.
Alright.
The tapestries hung here and outside were found in hideouts, where members of the Mythic Dawn would meet and plot. The cult's greatest accomplishment was the assassination of the Septim Dynasty and the opening of the Oblivion Gates. The commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes were written by the Mythic Dawn cult leader, Mankar Cameron. He promised a paradise awaited his followers when they died, that they would be reborn by Mehrunes Dagon's side.
Of course that didn't happen, thanks to the champion of Cyrodiil.
That burned paper is all that remains of the fabled Mysterium Xarxes, the blasphemous book written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. It's said that Mankar Cameron used the book to open a portal to a paradise, where all his followers would live forever. Those robes were worn during the Mythic Dawn secret meetings, where they plotted to bring the Daedra Mehrunes Dagon into Tamriel. Each bolt of yarn used to make the robe was colored with a dye, made from sacrificial blood.
Yeah. Wonder what that smells like. Alright, all it is here, it seems to be just scraps and fragments and leftovers.
Did you have any questions about the museum? Or would you rather talk business?
Now, why did you open this museum, pray tell? Giving tribute to a band of fanatical worshippers of some Daedric lord who almost caused the destruction of the realm?
It's no secret that my family were once members of the Mythic Dawn.
Oh, really?
One of my forefathers was even chosen to assassinate Uriel Septim himself.
Huh.
We hid from our past for years, became tradesmen, people of coin and influence. But I realized that the Mythic Dawn's importance, our importance, to history cannot be denied. I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember that for a moment, we held the fate of the world in our hands, for good or ill.
Alright, seems to be harmless enough. If you tried doing this in Cyrodiil, you'd probably get lynched, but... well... if you're just paying posterity for your family, well... oh, whatever. What's this job you want done?
A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn.
I wonder why.
One of these groups found Mehrunes' razor, the artifact of Dagon.
Oh.
They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim.
Alright. So I take it you want to get those fragments back together again.
At least 2 of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua, are dangerous marauders. And the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal.
Morthal?
Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked.
Alright. Tell me more about this razor.
The razor is Mehrunes Dagon's personal artifact. It has always heralded bloody change and carnage. It's held many names. Dagger of the Final Runes, Bane of the Righteous, the Kingslayer. The Mythic Dawn worship Dagon as a god. Having his razor would be invaluable to my collection.
Alright, fine.
Good luck finding the fragments.
Well, if he just wants the damn thing for his collection here, I guess there's no harm in it. I'd probably want to keep it for myself. Daedic artifacts are, of course, very potent items. Oh well, I'm not going to make it a priority, but there's one of them in Morthal, he said. Can you give me these notes? Yeah. Keepers of the Razor, here it is. Current descendants of the Inner Circle. Jorgen of Morthal, 8th generation of Clan Axebearer, to bear the hilt of Mehrunes Razor. Son of Halnir, son of Roy, son of Koliv, son of Malti, son of whatever. Gunzel, leader of the Cracked Tusk Bandits, and 8th to bear the blade shards of Mehrunes Razor. Son of Shelak, son of Mog, son of blah 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 blah. Drasqua, leader of the Forsworn of Dead Crone Rock, and 8 to bear the pommel of Mehrunes Razor. Historical background of all the groups that pledged to eradicate the Mythic Dawn from Tamriel, none were as inadvertently successful as the Keepers of the Razor. Originally a militia group founded to destroy the remnants of the Mythic Dawn, the group was renamed after discovering legendary artifact of Mehrunes Dagon that became their namesake. How they found the Razor is a secret that I have been unable to discover, but it's clear they were not part of Frathen Drothan's failed expedition to Valsabarim. In fact, the group does not first appear in Imperial records until 50 years later. The Razor was divided among the 3 highest-ranking members of the Order's Inner Circle, to be passed down from oldest child to oldest child, until the twin moons themselves disappeared from the skies. Although this pledge seems to have been loosely interpreted, as the moons did vanish from the heavens during the Void Nights of 4th Era 98 to 100, yet the Razor's pieces were still being bequeathed through the generations during and after this time. Tracing the lineages of the Inner Circle proved especially difficult thanks to the group's unusual membership. While the leader of the Keepers of the Razor was a Nord and thankfully was easily researched through the clan's family histories, the other 2 members were an Orc and a native daughter of the Reach, whose culture's paucity of respect for literacy made tracking them down less straightforward. Fortunately, Othmash Gro Gulaz and his sons are well recorded for their service in the Imperial Legion, yet the daughters of Sorsha proved nearly impossible to find until I discovered Mouthcart's meticulously thorough tax records, which recorded each birth of Sorsha's kin in order to administer certain petty fees. Sorsha's current descendant, Drasqua, fled to Dead Crone Rock after the Markarth incident, and is considered by the Jarl to be a major threat to the safety of the hold. Forsworn. Wonderful. Now, have I... No, of course not. We haven't been really to Falkreath much, haven't we? But, yes, Cracked Tusk Keep is here. Could head down there. Morthal is right here. I do remember a man named Jorgen there. I did. I met someone named Jorgen there. I'm pretty sure of it. I mean, he's not the fellow whose wife became the vampire, I'm sure. But I think it may have been that, oh well. Oh, wait a minute. Before we head off. Hello. Lady Akari?
So many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers. I am glad to see that you are not such a one.
Of course, my lady. We are all fellows of the road after all.
Take a look.
Right. Let's sell... Yes, I don't need these. Glass sword. Exotic bow. Oh. Guardian long sword. Right, we're not selling this mace. Alright, I'll let you have this at a discount. Fine. What do you have? Velvet Shield of Fate. Do I have this enchantment? Oh, it's expensive. Alright, perhaps another time. Small fur tent bedroll. You know, I should have a tent. Even though we do have the fortress, I mean, it could help to set up a tent so we don't really, well, I'm just being a bit of a nostalgic fool. How much easier is it to just wear a ring than to set up a tent? Anyway. Looks like we're not that cold.
Goods and wares of all kinds.
We can head to Morthal simply by going westwards. Morthal's over there. We can try to find this Jorgen, and we can explore this area. Yes. Alright. Maybe I should bring one of the others. Well, let's do so when I need to heat up. Sure, with this weather, going to have to. Oh, a troll. Let's just leave the beast alone. I have to say, despite the deathly cold of this place, it has its own unique beauty. And oh! What the hell? Oh, a beauty that is constantly spoiled by these hostile things. Still after me? What are you doing here? It's supposed to be in Solstar, you... Bleeding bastards. There's the rest of them. Oh. These damn weaklings are far too dangerous to keep. Where are they? The hell? Oh, there you are. Alright, how about you? Whoa. Come on. to... there you are. Yeah. Hey. Any more? Right, as I was saying, this place truly has a wild and fetid beauty. Alright, come on. Ow! By the gods, these weaklings are dangerous. Oh, come on. Kill them. Any more? Come on. Cadabra, you're right with frost. Now we. And apparently we have to fix something for the college over here. Huh. Let's see about it. We're here anyway. Whoa, what is that? Whoa! It's not Ustengrav. Ustengrav is still inland. Should be over here. There's nothing about any Nordic ruin in this area. What? Whoa. Wow. Oh. Oh. Plague of ice rakes over here. It's a good thing we have trusty dwarven centurions, spears to protect us. They actually won't last forever, but we could actually summon more permanent spears if we wanted to. Damn, it's cold. Ooh. Not just any ruin, but a quite sizable one, actually. Oh. Alright, oh, Roga. Here's a bit of grass for you to munch on, Ali. Huh. Got some loose change. Alright. Huh. Perhaps I should pop back into the Porter Fort and get one of the others, or... Nah, we can handle this, I think. We've been to Solstheim after all. We've handled the Nordic tombs by ourselves. I could always summon a couple of fellows to help us? In fact, I should. Right. What can we... Centurion? I don't think he'd fit there. Let's summon a Thrall. Right. Someone who will stay with us until they die. Or destroyed. Actually bring two. And let's... Icy Spear, why not? Well, if it's got to be Draga, why not? Yes, Thunderbolt I think will be fine. And Divine Aegis. I think we're ready. Good. Who's that? You're both here? Alright. Alright then, neither of you are the most stealthy of followers. I think I should give up on the stealth thing. Yes, Dawnbreaker, these will make a fine torch of a sort. Before we go in any further, let's have a little snack. Because I am jolly hungry. Let's get rid of that. Some cheese. Potato soup, yes. Apple. Let's have a bit of wine. Wash it down with a bit of water. Ah, very nice. Ah, another good thing with you fellows, don't need to eat. Alright. Alright. And you guys are loud. Oop. Oh. Hello? Hello?
You must be one of those wizards from the college in Winterhold.
Indeed. And you are?
I'm Anska. Are you here to help?
Help with what?
I've finally located Voken's crypt. The scroll I'm looking for just has to be here. Maybe you could help find it. I just know it's in here.
First off, what kind of help do you need then?
If Vokun is as powerful as I think, I may need a little help, dealing with him.
And why should I take the trouble?
You can have anything, except the scroll, of course.
Anything? Alright, I'll help.
Great. With the two of us, this should be easy.
Right. Volkun, eh? Probably a powerful Draugr or something? Hello?
Word is the College of Mages is back to normal. If there's such a thing for that lot.
Huh. Really? Anything you can tell me about this Volkun?
Some old priest buried here long ago. I've been searching for his tomb for a few years now.
Alright. Priest, eh? Huh. And this scroll of yours?
It's probably meaningless to you, but according to family legend, it links our bloodline back to Iskramor himself.
Alright.
Until next time.
Yes. Sounds like a date.